Two major heat waves roasting lower 48 states, 175 million Americans under alerts. Punishing heat waves are roasting the Pacific Northwest and the central and eastern United States simultaneously, placing more than half of the lower 48 states under alerts from the National Weather Service. Excessive heat warnings or heat advisories are in place for nearly 175 million Americans, and some of these alerts remain in effect until the weekend. The most intense heat is set to roast the Pacific Northwest, which has already endured several blasts of abnormally high temperatures this summer, including the unprecedented event in late June when temperatures in Portland, Oregon, soared to 116 degrees and Seattle hit 108, both all-time highs. Portland and Seattle are again under an excessive heat warning, which covers much of western Oregon and Washington state. It also extends into parts of Northern California, home to the Dixie Fire, the state's second-largest blaze on record. In the central and eastern United States, a sprawling area of heat advisories covers the zone from eastern Texas to southeastern Michigan and large parts of the mid-Atlantic and northeast along the Interstate 95 corridor and parts of the interior New England. Cities under heat advisories include Little Rock, Chicago, Detroit, Raleigh, Washington, and Boston. Several excessive heat warnings, for even more extreme conditions, are embedded within these heat advisory zones and include Kansas City, St. Louis, New York City and Philadelphia, where city asphalt and concrete, or urban heat island effect, make temperatures even hotter. These cities have the most stifling heat islands in the United States. The dual heat waves are due to a pair of high-pressure systems or heat domes flanking both U.S. coastlines. One is moving into the Pacific Northwest and British Columbia from the eastern Pacific, while a second flanks the southeast U.S. coast and is pumping hot air westward and northward. Climate change is intensifying the frequency and intensity of extreme heat as increasing concentrations of greenhouse gases from fossil fuel burning warm the atmosphere. On Monday, the landmark review of climate science from the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change warned that exceptional heat events will strengthen in the coming decades.